Hey guys, today we're going to look at how to make a template that students can edit and then how to send that out to kids. So we'll start here in my biology OneNote section. A couple of things to note is that these first two tabs up here at the top will show up for everybody, no matter like what their job is in the class. So it'll show up for me as a teacher and the kids as a student in the same way. Then they will be able to see the collaboration space. They will be able to see the content library, but in here where it says teacher only, it will be their name. Okay, so let's say that I'm Antonio, and when I click on my name, I will be able to see what I have shared with kids. All right, so let's go back real quick to the teacher only section, and the teacher only section is where I do the majority of my editing and my page creation. And so essentially what I do is I just add a page. I title it usually with the date, and then I create anything I want in here. So I can add some questions. Okay, and then I can leave 3 spaces and then highlight them. And then that's how the kids will know that they need to type there. Then I can add things like a table. And you'll see me do this a lot. I'll also use the table for like the Cornell style stuff. So I can have like X and Y, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 spaces, and then I can highlight these, highlight them in blue, and then the kids know that that's where they're going to type. Okay. Now, after you've made your worksheet and you're happy with it, obviously this one's a hot mess, so I'm going to delete it. It was for example purposes only. Okay, so let's say I'm ready to send out my next page. All right, so what you would want to do first is you are going to go to your class notebook header up here. And then like every new week that we go through, you're going to add a new section. So you're going to distribute a new section, and you might call it week 1, week 2, week 3, whatever. And then as soon as you distribute that new section, it will populate and you'll see it pop up in all of your kids down here. Okay. Then after you're done distributing a new section, then you can distribute a page into that section. So if I wanted to distribute the page that I'm on right now, I would click distribute page, and then I would click this folder because that's what folder it will show up in. Now, if you need for like differentiation stuff, or you need to put it in a different notebook that you're not in right now, you can do that. If you need to just send it to a few kids and not all of them, that is where you're going to do the individual and group distribution. Another thing you can do is like, let's say that this kid hasn't edited anything yet and another kid needs it, but you don't want to distribute it to everybody. You can just right click, move or copy, click on a kid that needs it, and then copy it to their folder. So that's another way to do it if you don't want to do the distribute page part. All right. That is the short version of, hey, I want to make a cool template and send them to my kids.